Wine lovers, today is your day because I'm gonna be testing out some wine hacks I found on the internet. Mostly because I wanted an excuse to drink all this wine. Just kidding, I'm a shameless ass bitch and I don't need an excuse. I don't even know why I said all that. First hack test, the fastest way to chill a bottle of wine. I'll be testing two methods. One, the wet towel and freezer method, and the salted ice bath method. I'm gonna do them at the same time them for 30 minutes, and then pour them out and check the temperature with the thermometer. First, I'll put the towel in some cold water. I have a bunch of ice already in there, and I'm gonna add some kosher salt. And I think the idea here is that it's supposed to really cool down the ice water very quickly. Kind of like when you're making churned ice cream. Just fill it up with water. I hope at least one of these methods work because I always forget to chill a bottle of wine. I'll just be like, oh, shit. Now I gotta dilute it with ice and it's gonna taste like crap. So this gets wrapped. I'm gonna run to the freezer. Gonna throw this in. And then set the timer for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is up. Check this out. It's so crunchy. There are a bunch of icicles in this. So I'm gonna pop these wine bottles open and pour them into two different glasses. All right, let's see. It's at 51 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the one in the ice bucket. 52 degrees. I say both methods worked really well in under 30 minutes to cool it down that much, with just 1 degree difference between the two hacks. I say both of them worked pretty well. I do prefer the wet towel method just because it created less mess. You didn't have to waste a whole bunch of water. Cheers to that. Next, how to open a bottle of wine without a corkscrew. I saw this crazy wild hack about using a regular household key to remove a cork. Let's say you're out and about with your friends somewhere and you're all terrible planners, so you forgot your corkscrew, you just whip out your key, right? And I guess you'd use it kind of like a blade on a corkscrew. Let's see if this will even cut across. Ha-ha! I don't really know how you're supposed to use a key. Maybe like a corkscrew and just put it in the middle and twist. Oh, what if I do this? No, I am tearing this cork up. Get in there! It's been 5 days. That's as far as I've gotten. Okay, this, you know what? I think I'm done. This doesn't work. Look, the cork is in pieces. I'm frustrated. No, it's a no. The second method I'm gonna try is the Julie Gnocchi method. Yeah, a couple years ago, we were staying at a motel together in Anaheim, California. Didn't have a corkscrew. And Julie's like, don't fret, my friends. I got a shoe. And I'm like, the f you talking about? This is what she was talking about. So you take a shoe with a good sole on it and you pop the wine bottle right inside. And then very carefully, without the bottle aiming at anyone, you smack the sole of the shoe against a wall repeatedly until pressure builds up and the cork comes out enough for you to pull it out with your fingers. Again, I've seen Julie do it, but I've never done it myself, so let's see if it works. Okay, after doing this for 30 minutes with some short breaks in between, the cork has not even moved an inch. Like, not even, but I feel like the pressure was building up. But I have to say, I think the Julie Gnocchi method doesn't work unless you're Julie Gnocchi. Next up, the best way to quickly aerate wine. The science behind aeration is that you are introducing the wine with air, so it's oxidizing, which will help to flatten the flavors and make it a little less intense, less acidic. Usually you could just pour yourself a glass of wine, swirl it around a bit, leave it on the table, and then have a sip, and that should do the job. But if you want to do it quickly, here are two different methods I'm going to test out. One method is by pouring it back and forth between two pitchers, and the other method is by using a blender. I'm going to put the timer to 3 minutes and test both methods at the same time. No, I am making a mess. I'm going way up. I don't want to smell. Pour a glass of each. Let's see how the blender one tastes. Very smooth. A little more acidic. Blender method wins. And it's a whole lot cleaner too. Look at this freaking mess. Now let's say it's rent week and the only thing you can afford is shitty wine. One really great suggestion is to make single serve sangria so that you don't have to do a whole batch. All you have to do is pour yourself a glass of wine, pop in some fruit. I got some cut up orange, maybe a little bit of apple. I've never done this. I like this method. Yeah, that's good stuff. My dear friend Vanya once made me red wine brownies from scratch because she's an angel and she likes to add red wine as her special touch. I, on the other hand, like to add other things to my brownies as my special touch. Brownie mix goes in. Egg. Now for the wine. Oh, this smells so good. Just transfer it to the baking dish. I feel like I used a really big dish. Oh well, we'll have thin brownies. It'll make me feel like a skinny legend. Ah, here it is. It looks and smells heavenly. Very thin brownie. Can't really smell the wine. It's chewy, almost caramelly. Shitty wine plus brownie mix, A++. And that's it. I'm gonna enjoy my single serve sangria. I wanna hear from you guys. Let us know, do you have any favorite wine hacks of your own? Cheers.